going on, guys? Dippin' Diesel back. Today we're going to be trying to fix my 22x14s. A couple months ago my caliper malfunctioned and stayed closed and it rubbed my rotor, and as a result of that it left my wheel looking like this. The caliper stayed shut and rubbed my rotor all the way down. All the shavings got in the wheel rusted because of those metal shavings. Now it looks like the powder coat on the wheel, the clear coat, isn't effective because when I was washing my truck I took a pressure washer and it came up a little bit. So that is good news. The bad news is that it's gonna take a lot of work to try to clean this wheel up, but we're gonna go ahead and try. I got some wheel cleaner. I have a sanding block, and now this is a finish block, so this is what you use before you compound and polish your paint. So I'm hoping that this isn't gonna ruin the clear coat too bad. I'm gonna use a lot of water, a lot of wheel cleaner, because you don't wanna sand stuff like this when it's dry. And if that doesn't work, I saw online that people were using some magic erasers to try to get this off. We'll go ahead and give that a try. But first things first, we're gonna use the sanding block and let's see if I ruin my wheel or fix my wheel. Start spraying. Well, it looks like I have a lot of work to do because just that barely got a little bit of this off. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it off with that sanding block. I'm gonna try that magic eraser and see if that works. Who knows, maybe it will. Well, guys, I don't think anything that I'm doing is gonna fix this wheel. I'm gonna get the pressure washer out because the pressure washer will take off some of the rust. So I'm gonna try to get off as much as I can. I probably should have done this a couple months ago when it actually happened. Instead, it's been sitting like this on the wheel for about 3 months, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I think this wheel might be a loss, but let me break out that pressure washer. If you guys have any other ideas that I can use to get surface rust off of the wheel, it's not all the way down, like the clear coat is still there. It's not like it's rusting into the metal. It's just the metal shavings from the rotor onto the wheel, and that rusted. The wheel isn't rusting itself, I don't know if that makes any sense. But like the paint underneath is fine. It's just there's rust on top of it from the metal shavings from the rotor being ground down. So I'm gonna spray this some more, get that pressure washer out, and see if I can pressure wash off some of this rust. If not, I think it's going to be a loss unless you guys have another idea. So let me know in the comments below. I'll go pick it up and give it another try in a video. But I'm going to go ahead and get the pressure washer out and we'll start pressure washing this wheel off. So it looks like that the pressure washer is doing more than the sanding. The bottom part of the wheel right here is where I've been working. And this compared to the top looks a lot better. So I think I'm just gonna sit here for like a good probably hour trying to get this clean. Maybe I'll try some rubbing compound on the lighter spots after I get it all pressure washed off, and maybe I'll try the sanding block again, and I'll try whatever I can. I'll let you guys know once I get done. If I give up or if I get it completely clean, I'll let you guys know for sure. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna get to work. All right guys, I think we have some progress here. I did most of the wheel. I probably did about half the wheel just because I can't really get good coverage on the top part with the way the wheel is. I'm gonna have to move the truck and get this part on the bottom, but I think we're making some good coverage. I sprayed it all the way until nothing else would come off of the rust, and now I'm taking the sander and sanding the rest down, and it looks like it's coming up. The rust seems to be going away with the sanding block. So I'm just using the wheel cleaner again, and it looks like it's coming up. So that seems like it's good news. I won't know until I can get this wheel clean and see what damage the sanding block did with the grit, but for now it looks like it's good news. So I'm gonna keep at this, and then I'll give you an update, or I'll see you at the end. All right guys, so I'm not quite done yet, but this is gonna be pretty much the final result. I still have to, last thing I have to do is put some wax on it because that sanding did probably damage the clear coat. So I wanna put some wax on there to protect it, but the wheel is looking freaking good. There is some spots that I really need to work on, but you know, just that little bit right here, it's mainly right next to the spoke that I can't really get in there with a that sanding block that good, but the outside is all good all the way around. It looks freaking way better than it did. I'm not gonna stress about this because it's not a show truck. It's, you know, it doesn't really bug me that much. It just bugged me that the whole wheel was brown, looking rusty, and it made me not want to drive my truck and pull up next to someone on at the stoplight or whatever, because they'll look down and see how rusty my wheel is and be like, oh shit, that's a shit box. But now they can just look at my truck and say, oh look, that's a shit box. But yeah, the wheel is looking pretty freaking good. I just have to finish waxing it, and that should be good. So all I did was, you know, pressure wash the rust until it got really faint, where it was still there but you couldn't get it off with a pressure washer. So I did that with the whole wheel, and then I took some wheel cleaner and the sanding block. This is 1,000 and 1,500. I took that sanding block and just sanded the rust away. And then now you can either go with some rubbing compound or whatever kind of wax you guys want. I'm just gonna use this Brazilian wax. It works pretty good. So I'm gonna dry the wheel off, put some of this on, and protect that clear coat, put some more wax on there, and we should be good to go. The wheel's looking a lot better, like I said. You guys seen, I'll put some before and after pictures in this video somewhere, but it's looking really good. I'm more than happy with the results. I just wanted to get that that brownness away, and now I'll probably start taking pictures of my truck more and put it on Instagram, because I never did once that happened, because people will start talking shit. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. That is the fix of my 22x14 wheel. Got the old rusty look out of there, and got it back to looking better than it did. There's still some curb rash. This was when my wheel was on the back of the truck, and I had my street tires on there. I was going to the insurance place to get full coverage for my Can-Am, and the corner was really sharp and I hit it with the back wheel, and then I rotated my tires, so that's why it's on the front. But yeah guys, that is it for me. Thank you guys for watching the video. Stay tuned for more. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Dippin' Diesel out.